Taylor Swift opens up to Elle magazine admitting that she's never fallen in love before. As much as we would like to all think that we know everything about Taylor Swift, that she's a fallen in love, serial dating type of gal, according to Tay-Tay herself, we could not be more wrong. In fact, in the new issue of Elle magazine, Taylor is admitting that she has never ever fallen in love before. She said, "It's magical if you ask anyone who's ever fallen in love. It's the greatest." Now, I have more of a grasp on the fact that when you're in a state of infatuation and you think everything that a person does is perfect, it then, if you're lucky, morphs into a real relationship when you see that that person is not in fact perfect, but you still want to see them every day. I've never had that. She also says in the mag that she believes that the idea of happily ever after doesn't exist in real life and that she doesn't see herself, quote, riding off into the sunset because the cameras keep rolling in real life. Taylor did open up a little bit about her inspiration for some of the songs on 1989, Harry Styles, and specifically Clean, saying that since it was one of the last songs she wrote for the album, you can pretty much tell where she ended up mentally, adding that she wrote the track as she was walking out of Liberty in London after she'd realized she'd been in the same city of someone she used to date for weeks and hadn't even thought about him, saying, quote, "When it did hit me, it was like, oh, I hope he's doing well," and nothing else. She also added, "The first thought that came to my mind was, I'm finally clean. I'd been in this media hailstorm of people having a very misconstrued perception of who I was. There were really insensitive jokes being made at award shows by hosts. There were snarky headlines in the press. Taylor goes through a breakup. Well, that was Swift, focusing on all the wrong things." Of course, Taylor didn't blatantly say that this media hailstorm in her life was spawned out of her breakup with her ex Harry Styles, but we can definitely read between the lines on this one. She compared her life and her career to building a house, saying that when she makes mistakes, she doesn't have any regrets about anything and doesn't feel the need to just, quote, burn down the house I built by hand, but she did say that she loves that she can make additions to it and can redecorate it from time to time as she goes along. And now that the latest renovations on her metaphorical house are complete, Taylor said, "It made me love the house even more, but still keeping the foundation of what I've always been." So inspirational, right? But what do you guys think of this whole metaphorical house that Taylor has built? Don't you think that the media has given our girl a little bit too harsh of a time? Weigh in on what you're thinking in the comment section below, and for some tips on how to smooth out that frizzy hair thing you've got going on, you can click right here in this video box for that. Until next time, I'm Erin Robinson. See you soon. Do you know which girl trends that guys hate? Well, we've got you covered in that video box on the left. And on the right, we have a couple of different ways you can spice up your summer look by temporarily coloring your hair.